All right, so the past 3 weeks, I decided to do something a little different, a little unique, you know? Instead of cutting or bulking, I went for a total body recomposition. Basically, the goal was to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. It's been a pretty interesting journey, and in this video, I'm gonna walk you through what I did, what changed with me, what I learned, and of course, if I would recommend anybody doing a body recomposition. So if you're new to the idea, body recomp is basically when you trade fat for muscle. You might not see much weight change, but your body starts to look leaner and stronger. It's pretty simple when you really think about it. So instead of doing the bulk or the cut, the continuous cycle of those two things, you basically eat around maintenance, lift really heavy, get enough protein in, and you just stay consistent. It is great for people that want to stay at a specific body weight, slowly burn off that fat and replace it with muscle. So if you guys didn't know, I did a 16-week bulk on my YouTube shorts. I did 179 to 190, recording every single Monday and seeing my weight, what I'm learning, what's changing, just basically being shirtless in one area and just constantly filming, just seeing the realistic expectation. I also filmed it with no pump at all, first thing in the morning, completely dry. I completed the bulk in California when I did my 7-day California series. If you guys haven't seen that, go watch it. It's pretty fun. I basically recorded a new video every single day and posted it for straight up 7 days. And now there are bonus scenes. There's 8 episodes in this series. But besides that, I successfully did 190 pounds. And just like what I'm saying in the beginning of the video, I didn't really want to cut down. I wanted to stay at 190. But I knew if I continued to bulk, I would just become fat, because for my next bulk, I want to be 200, 210 pounds, maybe even 220, probably not 220. 210's a good sweet spot for me. I want to be 210 pounds, but I knew I would just be completely fat. So I looked up some ideas instead of the classic bulk or cutting, and the body recomp is the greatest idea I've ever thought of. Okay, it's not really an idea that I thought of. It's just a bunch of research that I was doing. So I started at 190 and I've been working out for about 3 years now. My main goal is to shred down some of this fat that I have that I got from my 11-pound bulk. And then after that, I want to continue to bulk. Now, I know I'm recording this video pretty early because I've only been doing my body recomp for 3 weeks. I'm actually planning to do it for even longer. I plan on doing this for 12 weeks. And then at the 12-week point, if I really like where I'm at, visual-wise, seeing I lost a couple of the fat that I gained, and then I'm gonna bulk back up. So my first week into the body recomp phase, I wanted to make sure I was tracking literally everything. On my bulk, when I mistakenly did the dirty bulk, when I cut for the first time, and then when I bulked back up again, there was one thing I never calculated, okay? That was liquids. I never calculated a single liquid that was going to my body, whether it was a milkshake, orange juice, any juice, really. I never calculated any of those liquids, and to be honest with you, I drank like gallons of the juice, okay? So for the body recomp, I really wanted to track literally everything. I am still doing the same upper-lower routine that I was doing. I did tweak it a little bit. If you guys want to see the upper-lower program, let me know. I'll link it in the description, or I'll even just put it on the comments, my entire upper-lower routine. I did tweak it a little bit to add a little bit more free weights into my exercises, not because I think free weights is the best part for the gains. It's genuinely because I do like doing free weight movements, whether that's barbell squatting or even bench pressing. That's just personally my preference. The hardest part about the first week of me doing this was I was hungry. 7:57 at night, and my God, I'm starving. And the reason why I was hungry was because I was finally calculating the liquids that I never did before. During week 2, I did feel a lot better. I felt a little more disciplined, and I understood that I have to calculate everything, especially because there is no like these calories can slide because I'm on a bulk. I'm on a body recomp. I want to completely eat at maintenance and still get stronger at the same time, making sure I'm hitting my protein, fat, and carb goal. And I wanted to make sure I was getting a full 6 to 9 hours of sleep, because something something on the bulk that I regret doing was not sleeping. And that's because, I don't know if you guys know this, if you eat past a certain time, you wouldn't be able to sleep. You know, call it a myth or not, it didn't help me sleep at all. Sometimes I would have to eat at 11 o'clock just to hit the bulk calories, would not be able to sleep until 4 a.m., had work at 8 a.m. Like I barely would sleep, an hour or two of sleep, then go to the gym and then go back home, take a nap. It was a constant repeat. I wanted to make sure I got my 6 to 9 hours of sleep. So now during week 3, I did feel a lot stronger, okay? Like I said, I did tweak a little bit on my workout program, but my weight was still going up in every exercise. My rep count was going up. I haven't felt this strong and this much energy in a very, very long time, and it really does feel good. I am getting leaner. I can see I don't have that little much of belly fat anymore during week 3. I am implementing a lot more cardio though, because in my head, I do work a laborious job. So I am walking about 15 to 20,000 steps per day. That's not enough. Obviously, that is not enough. So I have been implementing just a little bit of cardio, nothing crazy, nothing like an hour of fasted cardio or anything like that. To be honest, I don't even have the time to do that, and even if I did, I'd probably do that once a week. All I do is something simple, which is either 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, 10 minutes on the bike, or I do a HIIT exercise where I sprint on the treadmill for 1 minute, and then I walk 2 minutes, and I do that for like 3 sets. But doing all of that, I have seen visual changes in myself from when I was when I completed the bulk all the way to where I am now. I still do plan to continue this body recomp phase. I just wanted to share with you guys my experience with it so far. I do like it a lot, and this is what I learned from these 3 weeks. And to be honest, the first thing I want to say is not even just the first 3 weeks of the body recomp, but it's my bulk, the other bulk that I tried to hit 200 pounds and failed. This is just everything. Patience is everything, okay? You don't see crazy amounts of changes. You won't see like a solid Hussein Farhat transformation, you know? Like, him being natty or not, you won't see that overnight. Patience is everything. I was not patient for my very first bulk, like I explained in the videos, and I just got fat. But once you get into the groove of things, you really will see those changes. There really are 3 main things that I learned, and that was the first one. The second one was the amount of protein and sleep during the body recomp specifically is very, very important. It just matters just as much as you working out. Working out doesn't just make you big, okay? Sleep, the eating your food does. And the last thing really is just trusting the process, okay? I don't know how your guys' minds are, but if you're like me, where you hop on that scale and you're not seeing crazy changes, or you're seeing like a slight drop in weight when you want to do a body recomp, or even when you want to bulk and you're just not seeing it, just trusting the process really does work. So that's just my opinion about the body recomp. I'm not doing any crazy research, or I'm not a science-based lifter type of guy. So I personally, like, if I'm wrong for doing this, it is working for me. And if you guys don't want to just keep on doing an endless bulking and cutting cycle and you want to hit a specific weight just like how I am, I don't see what's wrong with what I'm doing. Other than that, that has been my 3-week experience with this whole thing. I know it just turned into a bit of a yap session. I'll keep the vlogs a little more interesting. I just wanted to update you guys what I've been doing since past California, okay? So, I mean, if you guys have any advice, I would appreciate it if you leave in the comments. Other than that, if you guys are new to the channel, I post every Friday at 10 a.m. I am thinking about doing other series. If you want me to do another series, let me know a place you want me to go, or anywhere you want me to travel, how long you want the series to be, and we'll see. We'll most likely do it. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you on Friday. Peace.